Alright, what's going on everyone, it's Josh here from Crypto Busy, and today we're back on the charts again and we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, but I'm not going to be showing you my analysis. I'm going to be teaching you a super simple strategy pretty much anyone can do. All you need is a chart, somewhere to trade or buy Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, whatever you're trading. This works on most currency pairs, and hopefully this will be a good way for you guys to generate some extra income, especially in this current time. We've had a few requests from our mentorship group students to teach them a few trading strategies, and I thought this was a great time to make a video on this. If you guys didn't see, I made a video the other day talking about 1 to 4 hour strategies, more swing trading, but we got a lot of comments and people saying, can we make some shorter time frame ones, so like 5-10 minute chart trades. And yeah, I'm going to do that today, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. And if you do, give us a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you guys trade or not, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content. So yeah, a little bit about me. If you guys didn't know me on this channel, I've been a forex trader for 4 years, just over now, and a cryptocurrency trader and investor for over 3 years. So I do a little bit of a technical analysis, not too much on the channel, but we're starting to change that. Maybe bring a little bit of technical stuff here, but what better way to start than teach you guys a super simple strategy? And it's actually one of the first strategies that I learned and got me into trading. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're going to make $1 million just by trading this strategy tomorrow. That's not going to happen. Trade responsibly, don't use too much leverage, all that kind of stuff. Be safe, don't put in more than you can afford to lose. And also, go and test the strategy for yourselves, guys, and see how you can improve it, because this is by no means perfect. There are going to be a lot of losers as well as a lot of winners. So, take it, make it your own, and do what you will, and maybe leave a comment on how you want to improve it. I'd be really glad to know how you could maybe make this better and share it with other people. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm currently on the 1 hour chart. Now we won't be trading on the 1 hour chart, we'll be trading on the 5 minute chart. But it's very important that we're going to use the 1 hour chart to help us in this trading. So we're going to use 3 main indicators. The first one is going to be the 144 weighted moving average. So this is the WMA length 144. All you have to do to go and get it is you click up here. This is TradingView, by the way. Definitely recommend to check it out. It's my charting platform of choice. Then you're going to go to search, type in WMA and moving average weighted. You click on that and it will give you this. And then what you want to do is you want to go to the settings by double clicking it, and you want to change the length to whatever it comes as to 144. You can make it any color you want, but I prefer blue. Then you're going to add an SMMA, which is a smooth moving average. So as you can see here, it's orange. So same thing again. What you're going to do is you're going to go here, you're going to type in SMA, smooth moving average. There you go. And you're going to change the setting on that to 5. So those are the 2 main ones we need. There's one more indicator I'm going to introduce a little bit later, but for now, that's all you need to worry about. Now, the reason we're on the 1 hour chart is to identify the trend. You always want to trade with the trend, guys. That's really important, especially when you're starting out. Don't try and pick tops and bottoms of the market. That's just going to lose you a lot of money in the long run, especially if you're first starting out. I know it lost me a lot of money when I first started a few years ago, and I'm so glad that I started trading with the trend. It makes things a lot easier, and it actually increases your percentage odds, as the likelihood of trends continuing is greater than 50%. Therefore, you're going to have a greater chance of winning, and that's what everyone wants, of course. So how do we identify the trend? Well, you see, we've got the orange line here, the smooth moving average, and we have the weighted moving average, the blue line here. We're going to wait for these 2 lines to cross either direction, either down or up. Once that orange line crosses, not before and not after, that is when our trend is identified. So for example, right here, when we see this cross at 1 PM on the 13th of May, for example, that's when we know we're in an uptrend on the hourly chart. Which means if we drop down to a 5 minute chart, and we go back to the 13th at 1 PM, I think it was, then you can see we are now in an uptrend from this point. And as you can see, we went on to really rip up, and the market really kept going. But we wouldn't know this at this point. At this point, we'd be here and we'd be wondering what to trade. And the rules for this is on the 5 minute chart, make sure you're in either an uptrend or a downtrend, and you know which one it is that you're in. On the 1 hour time frame, drop down to the 5 minute time frame, and you're going to wait for these 2 lines to cross in the direction of the trend. So as you can see here, we crossed down and then we cross back up, and we're in an uptrend, remember, so crossing up is a bullish sign. Now there are a few different ways you can enter this, guys. I'm going to leave it pretty open-ended here. I'll show you a few example entries, but what you could do is you could enter on a retest of this orange line. As you can see, this kind of just ripped up and followed the orange line, but this is only good when you've got high volatility and volume, guys, when there's a lot of buying pressure in the market or selling pressure in the market, and you can see these bounces off the of this 5-period smooth moving average. But typically you'll probably see a retracement down to the blue line here. So for example, you can see we tested here and then we moved up a little bit, but like I said, we're going to wait again for another cross. Okay, so we go down and we go up. Now what we're going to do